Hey Taurus, thank you for tuning in to the channel. We are going to be doing your general readings for June 1st through the 15th, 2021. Just know that all the messages may not resonate with you, and if not, you can check your moon or rising signs. If not, then just don't take it personally. It's just not for you, but we will be doing this again in the middle of June to the end of June, so you can check me out then. Any information about Sage Company is in the description box below. And so with that being said, Taurus, let's go ahead and get into your reading. All right, Taurus, let's look at these energies here. All right, so it looks like some of my Taurus has been patiently waiting on an opportunity to come into you guys here. Opportunity that is going to be an abundance of blessings for whoever this is resonating with. Whichever Tauruses this is resonating with. I feel like that this is maybe an opportunity to make more money. Okay, that which is coming in for my Tauruses here that this resonates with. Something that you wanted, something that you manifested and wanted to come in, something that can be a change and make a difference in your life, provide you with plenty, have you, give you some stability and something with that you were what do I say? Have much gratitude for. Okay, something that once you have this, you can look back on where you were and be like, dang, I've come a long way. I've seen so much growth. I've gotten so much more. I'm so much further ahead than I thought I would be. You know what I'm saying? But this took time. This wasn't something that happened overnight. This is something that took your creative processes, it showing your talents, what you made of. You know what I'm saying? It took all of that for this to come in for you. And I feel like right now, in this moment, going forward or whatever, soon this is coming in, okay? Because you work toward it, okay? Let me go ahead and pull some clarifying cards here. A new opportunity to make more. New opportunity to make more. Have more. In abundance. Stability, okay? Whatever this opportunity is, it can provide all that for you, all right? It's like you took the time out to do the research, to do the training, to find out what was necessary, to have this, and then you went after it, and here it comes. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Getting it, maintaining it, growing it, prospering, just all kind of great things because you put in the work, Taurus, okay? This has everything to do with wanting something, going after it, and putting in the work to get it. And that's exactly what's happening for you. It's coming in, all right? If it hasn't already gotten to some of you, it's in the works. You know what you've been doing, so it's just a matter of waiting for it to materialize. And it definitely is. Somebody is about to give you something that is going to add to your future financially. It's going to add to bettering your lifestyle. And it's going to offer a form of stability for you. Okay? I feel like for some of my Tauruses, prior to knowing that this was a thing, or that you possibly could be like a candidate for whatever this is, the not knowing kind of had you all over the place, had you thinking things, had you thinking about a lot of things. You couldn't focus, trying to wait for this opportunity to go ahead and come into you. Kind of nerve-wracking, right? Especially waiting on something that you worked so hard for, and it may have taken a substantial amount of time to even get to the point where you even like qualified. You know what I'm saying? But now that it's on its way, or it's here for some of you, it's changed your life. It's made a difference in your life, and it's going to make a difference in your life for those that is coming toward to. This opportunity, or this change, and this growth, it's making you, or going to make you very happy. Again, you worked so hard for this. Okay. Even it's some, you even had to fight for this, fight to get to where you are. Fight to try to maintain it, fight to try to grow it, and these could be the other candidates, the other competitors, you know what I'm saying? But you the one that's going to be chosen, or you the one that's chosen, you know what I'm saying? So, yep, because it took, leave that home. It took everything in you to prepare for this. I really feel like it was a lot of preparation that went into this, okay? And because of that, you're going to have your moment. All of this is yours. You're going to get it. It's yours. And so you're going to have your moment. It's going to be a time of celebrating. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a happy occasion. This is a moment. It's a promotion for some. You know what I'm saying? This is a move up, a level up for a lot of you guys, okay? And for some of my Tauruses, and this is really kind of odd, or maybe not, now that I'm looking at it in a different light. This opportunity and what it can actually do for you in your lifestyle, okay? So for some of my Tauruses, you already have this. You see what I'm saying? You're living in this, and things are stable and things is great. But it's not what you thought it was going to be. It didn't turn out the way you thought it was. And even though you may have seen a lot of material gains, and don't, if you see something, you can just buy it, type situation, that kind of stuff. Even though those things may be what it is, there's something that you still are missing. And that could be what the confusion is. That can be what had you off focus, because even though you got all of this, there's still something missing. There's still something that's not fulfilling you. It's not satisfying you. And this is just for some of my Tauruses. This is not all of them. For the others, this is just a wonderful opportunity that's going to happen. You've been wanting, and it's yours. You great. Things are going to be stable. Things are growing. You finally going to be where you are. Where you want to be, where you hoped and dreamed you would be, and it's all happening for you. But then there's a few of you who you're not satisfied with this. It's something else missing. Something else that you might have been saving for, or hoping for, or like, it's just like something like you've been saving yourself for. I don't know if it's like now to add a person to, Everything that you've been hoping and dreaming for. Because it's not everything. But if you add this other element, then it's the world. It's everything. But something is missing from this. And you feel that. Okay? And that's for the ones. That's just for a few of you. And whatever this is that you're not fulfilled with, even though you have all these things, you feel like you missed out on it. And I really feel like this was probably a relationship or a person. It's like you built all this, but you wanted to build it with somebody. Okay. And you missed that opportunity because maybe you was too busy building. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But maybe you was too busy building, and whomever was the interest, couldn't wait for this end result that you're here now in. Okay. And so now there's missing elements in your life because you wanted that person there alongside of you when you had all of this. Okay. And for my others, who did all the work, learned what you needed to learn, now you're ready to grow all this. It's coming in, or it's came in and it wants to get here. Now it's time for you to put your all into it, so it can grow. Okay. All right. Blood, sweat, and tears went into this. Okay. Blood, sweat, and tears went into this. So I'm going to pull some more cards for my Tauruses. Let's do more insight into you into this, Taurus. All right. So the first card that I pulled and the second card I pulled, both. Well, let's go with the first card. So the first card that I pulled has to do with time, and I feel like, just like I said in the beginning, you guys have patiently been waiting on this information to come in on whether or not you got this opportunity that's gonna, put you ahead. You know what I'm saying? So this first card is just you and the time that it took to get there. You patiently waiting on this opportunity to grow, this opportunity to have more. Okay. For those who have it already and it's not enough because you're missing something, this is like you still gonna have to wait because you missed out on it doing other things, and now you're still gonna have to wait. Okay. The next person, they had to consider all the elements and aspects, the environment around, everything around this to get to this point here. And they took the time out. They did what they had to do. Again, waiting, what's going to be benefiting, what everything means once I get it, how this is just everything surrounding you in this moment. Okay. And how you handling it. And then what's to come. We're thinking about what's to come, what all you have to come. Okay. And then this last card here is the perception of things. And I really think that this is for the ones that are not fulfilled. It's, how you are seeing things as well. Priority is coming up in my, the priority at the time was you building this to get there. You know what I'm saying? And even though you're not lacking, okay, even though you're not fulfilled, and I really feel like it's a person and you don't have it, you still can. All right, you still can. It's all in how you're looking at it. You still can have that though. So don't think that this is just the end because that go around has passed. I feel like this is letting you know that there is another opportunity. Just don't look at it like there are no other opportunities. I feel like that this is saying that there is. Okay? I'm going to pull some more cards for my Tauruses. Some more time. Some more having to wait. Okay. So the first one, the waiting game is going to be some more waiting, and I feel like this is for the ones that are not totally fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? There was the clock. You know, it's more that person was waiting. There's still going to be some more waiting. There's still some, some fixing to do for you to have that opportunity again with that person. Or if you didn't actually have a person and now you're wanting a person in your life, that's going to take a little time to happen for you. But in the right time, it is going to happen for you. I just feel like now you're ready. Okay. Now this is going to be the next thing that you're going to be working on because you have everything else. Now you need to start working on this. And that's going to take a little time. And in the end, for all sets of Tauruses, you're going to triumph. Things are going to work out in your favor. Things are going to happen the way you wanted them to. You're going to get those things you've been going after, okay? And then the last one is authority. You know, there may be somebody else calling the shots in this and why some of you guys are having to wait for things. It may be it's going to go move forward once you get the say, you know what I'm saying? Or you have the authority over all of this to make things the way you want them, Taurus, okay? It's like you do have a little control over some of these situations, okay? Come on out. All right, Taurus. So the first card that I pulled is Radical Curiosity. Seeing as if for the first time, every time. All right. So however you going into this situation, you know, how you first felt wanting this, how you know, when you dreamed this and when you knew you was going to go, you know, all of that. It's just saying to keep that same energy throughout all of this, okay? That same energy you had at first, just keep it consistent, all right? And that's going to aid in your success. The second card I pulled is Creative Power. Release your alchemical energy into the world. So, you know, release your magical powers into the world. and let that aid you into your success as well. You didn't get this far being mediocre is all I'm saying. You showed your ass to get to where you are. You see what I'm saying? You showed out. You showed up and you showed out. And it's just saying that same energy, those same positive thoughts and things that you put out there to get this beautiful transition of changes that's going to bring you more coming in. Just keep doing what you was doing because it's working. You see what I'm saying? It's working. The last card that I pulled is intention. It says lacking personal direction, regrets confusion in life as a pawn to someone else's game of chess. So, personal direction, this authority, having that control. Don't let someone be strategically better than you in your own life. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them pull boss chess moves on you in your life, in your dreams. You know what it is that you want. You know what I'm saying? You know what your intentions was going into this. You wanted this because you can not only be all of this and be great in this, you can drive this, you can move this. You know what I'm saying? You knew you had that all in you. Okay? Keep that. Don't let nobody take that from you. Okay? You knew what your intentions was going into this, and that was to bring something to it. Okay? So just don't let nobody strategically fake you out and then take stuff from you. All right. You in it for the win, Taurus. That's what I hear. You in it for the win. And she looked like she ready to battle. So there you have it. Let's put this over here. I think it's better soothing over there. And I'll tell you why. One more. That's all we need is one more. All right. So, moving ahead, the good kind. You know what I'm saying? So, just let's get back on this intention things. If your intentions are good, you know what I'm saying, and you knew that going into this, all the things that you had to offer, that is the good kind, because you really feel like that you can make some sort of change, positive changes in this this area that's going to provide more for you. You know what I'm saying? So move forward in that, those good intentions and those everything that you thought of and what it takes of you to do this. Just move in that. Keep that your intentions. Okay. I hope nobody had any wicked intentions to go in and then mess everybody's world up. No. You intended on going in this, making some positive changes, growing in this, growing whatever this is, so it can keep bringing you financial growth, so it can keep you stable to have the things, the material things that you have and maintain, and stuff like that. The other card, that says magic happens when you most expect it. Quit least expecting things and always expect it, so that if you want something and you know you can have it, then you know it's yours to have. That's the magic of that positive thinking, of knowing the power behind of your thoughts and words, and and stuff like that, and the energies surrounding all of that. So just know the magic happens when you expect it to happen. All right. And rise. And the reason why I put this over here on this intention card, and I said it looked like she's ready to battle, she's ready to rise to the occasion. Okay. So be ready to rise to the occasion when all this come to you, Taurus. Is for the ones who's waiting on this. Okay. When it comes, you're going to have to rise to the occasion so you can keep and maintain all of this. All right. So that's what I have for my Tauruses. We're going to do this again the middle of June to the end of June. And those readings there, if you want to support the channel, please like the video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. So until next time, Tauruses, thank you.